Hey Gail, this is Graham Matthews, Remote.com. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. So, as you mentioned earlier, having won your first Knockouts championship at Bound for Glory 10 years ago, obviously there's been a lot of talk in recent months of the women one day headlining WrestleMania. Do you think at one point we could see the women headline a future Bound for Glory pay per view?
Yeah, I mean, I would hope so. Uh, that would be a very big deal. I think that I would love to see Impact do it first. They've done a lot of firsts for the women, so I could definitely see that happening. That's definitely a goal. I feel like, lately, I feel like there's a lot of female topics happening in the news today, especially, you just see this sexual assault thing, and it's just made me realize at times that, yes, there's a women's revolution going right now, and it's getting better for the women, but I feel like it still could go much faster. It could still happen on a bigger scale, and I feel like, yes, it's happening, but it's not still at the point where we want it to be. And things like main eventing a pay-per-view, that's a first step towards it. So I would love to see that happen, and I would love to see it happen within Impact one day soon.
Was there anyone that you wished you could have
Hi.
worked with that you didn't have the chance to during your time in Impact? And who have been your favorite opponents aside from just Awesome Kong?
Oh, okay. Well, I worked with her, so I was lucky. Yeah, there's a good handful of girls that I wish I could have worked with. Let's see. You always want to have a deeper feud with people because these days wrestling moves so fast and the storylines are so quick. So I think the main thing is, of course, there's girls I've always wanted to wrestle and haven't had the chance to wrestle in the ring with, but that's mostly because we might be not in the same company at the same time. But I think the main thing for me is the two most personal feuds for me were Awesome Kong and Taryn Terrell, and I believe the key to success with both of them was because the feuds were basically 6 months long, and they took their time with it. So I think for me, it's more about maybe having a more meaningful feud with some of the girls I've wrestled because they're just so talented. I could have had a nice, meaningful feud with Mickey James at the time, and because she's amazing. So we could have made it something bigger. I think wrestling in general, all across the board, just needs to take time with their storylines now.